I hate my job. You know how many times I've heard that? I hate my job, but I need to stay there. Why? There's survival attached to it. I need to stay there because I need the income. I have a family to support. I have rent to pay. I have loans to pay. I have medical bills. Yes, I understand. We all understand that. And when I hear I hate my job, the first thing that happens is there's this sense of energy that starts to deplete in one's body. Hate, anger, frustration is a low vibrational energy. We are nothing but energy. You know that. And when you constantly focus on whatever condition you are dwelling in, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in your job, and you hold it in that way, it's going to be difficult to motivate yourself out of that place. Anger, hate, frustration, boredom. Those are all very low vibrational energies. Now, that's important. This is quantum physics. This works. When you want to make some kind of movement in life, it's hard to make a choice when you got those emotional ball and chains on your ankle. I've helped people many, many times transition from either one relationship out into the world where they have a better chance of having a relationship that's much more beneficial. Out of one particular job career into another. But one of the things we do is they don't look for the next piece. They don't look for the perfect job, the perfect soulmate. That's not the key. They must first start by raising the energy where they currently are. You must cut the balls and chains off your ankle for you to finally get to the point and move. Now, there's no way how to do that other than, for me, gratitude. It is the best way to get the machete and cut those chains off of you. You must find what there is to be grateful for where you are. Now, how can you be grateful for a dead-end job or a boss that doesn't appreciate you? I understand. What you could be grateful for, and this is what I do, is I went through 3 years of bankruptcy, and I woke up every single morning feeling depleted. I'm going to tell you, it got tough. The only thing that got me out of that was to change the vibration in my body. So every morning before my feet hit the floor, when I was laying in bed, I would say out of my mouth, I am grateful, I appreciate what I'm going through, I am learning, and there will come a time I will be able to share this with the world and uplift others who are right in the middle of the same dark place I'm at. Do you hear the message? Now, that didn't necessarily always make me feel better, because there's a momentum that builds up in your anger and in the procrastination you are when you are in a particular place. That momentum can quiet when you start to point your sights into a different direction of appreciation and gratitude. When you start to raise the vibration and you get excited that there's something waiting for you out there that is the perfect job, it's the perfect career, that's key. So stop talking about, I hate my job, I hate anything, and stop talking about it in a negative way, because all you're doing is you're focusing on that which doesn't work. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And where the gratitude comes in is, first of all, knowing that this is a gift. You now know that this doesn't work. Those of you who've been raised in families where parents were maybe sometimes made choices that looked like they were dysfunctional, that was a great lesson. I grew up in a family like that, a very abusive mother. And that was a gift. She was as much a guru as anybody else, because I learned how to be a better parent by not having certain behaviors. You hear the gratitude in that? So, don't hate anything, and don't start with where you go every day, including your job. You'll take that energy with you. When you get up tomorrow and you go to work, if it's your job that you want to remove yourself from, look at it with new eyes. And in the videos to come, we're going to talk about how to transition. Yeah, that sounds good, Jeff, but how do you actually make the steps that take you into the direction of where you want to go? Stay tuned. I'll see you in the future.